We always spend time in the studio with Chloe and myself and perhaps a handful of guest musicians from the area that we're in, depending on where the studio is. When we perform and we know that we have a festival lineup or a tour, we bring out this whole ensemble of rhythm and bass and groove.
Camera's rolling. Here's a sync tone.
Welcome to the Rising Appalachia live recording. We're so excited that you're all here. This is an old Appalachian tune called Cumberland Gap.
Nothing calls me like the Southern Appalachians, in particular, this whole region here. It calls me home, it really does. Appalachian music is this magical melting pot, like all things in the America. It has influences that pull from Ireland. It has huge influences from Africa. It has influences from all of the native people that were here. And it's a poor person's music, and I think that's a direct tie with a lot of those places. It was a front porch music. This song probably has a lot of stories behind it, and we can't tell you exactly where it came from, what date it may have first been recorded, but we can tell you the spirit of how it was brought into our lives. And that has allowed us to have a really strong connection with all of the music that we come in contact with. Our recordings have been a little bit melancholy and very sort of provoking and mental, and they've been emotional for us. And our performances have been very cathartic in a different way. They've been about bringing up an energy, about taking people on a journey, about carrying sort of this pulse. We really wanted to capture that, and we wanted to do it in live format, in a studio, so we have high quality recording, but with that same energy. So you have a connection with your listeners, you have a connection with the audience.
That also means that we really encourage you to make extraordinarily large amounts of noise after each song. So it sounds like there's thousands of people in the room.
We started playing music and people responded to it in a very beautiful way. And so that simple fact has carried it this whole time. There's been such an amazing, interesting grassroots response to particularly the way that we sing together that's kind of carried it beyond our control even.
This is called the Mississippi Song.
Way down south, the Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light, to the sweet sunny south. Take me home. Take me back to the place where I first saw the light, to the sweet sunny south. Take me home. Sweet down south, Georgia and Louisiana, yeah, you're home to me. Said sweet down south, Georgia and Louisiana, yeah, you're home to me. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name. I'll be crossing Appalachia, waiting for the bridge to take me across Lake Pontchartrain. I'll be crossing Appalachia, waiting for the bridge to take me across Lake Pontchartrain. Way down south, the Mississippi calls Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, the Mississippi calls my name. Say way down south, the Mississippi calls my name. Way down south, said the Mississippi calls my name.
There was this identity crisis where all during the week we were in like thriving, hot, urban, southern culture. On weekends we'd come up into the Blue Ridge Mountains, into southern Appalachia, sometimes over into Mississippi or West Virginia. And we had this balance of musical and I think also personal and emotional connection with both places.
The nice thing about having a partner in a musical project like my sister and I is that we take turns picking up songwriting and bringing new material to the band.
We were raised in circles of old-time music, of gospel singing and Appalachian ballads and just sound at all times resonating in the house.
to carry on. And I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee.
Sacred music is demanding an intense presence, and it doesn't actually matter what your sacred background or lineage is. You're carrying a song with all of your soul, and that's something that we've been able to see in our travels around the world. That music, the gospel music of anywhere in the world, has an amazing strength to it.
Through this world of toil and snare, if I falter, love who cares? Who with me my burden shares, Lord, none but thee, dear love, none but thee. Just a closer walk, just a closer walk with thee, just a closer walk. And granted, darling, here's my plea, Lord. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear love, let it be. Let it be, dear love, let it be.
When Rising Appalachia started, it was really, really important to me that there was still an element of activism, so that there was still this driving force that said there is a lot of injustice in the world, and we are doing performance work.
Soon I will be done with the troubles. 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 Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, gonna occupy my mind. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, gonna occupy my mind. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world.
Appalachia and occupy the
Soon I will
bayou
be
and
done.
occupy your sound waves, cause we will not be
Soon
lied
I will
to.
be done.
Occupy your bank account and occupy your
Soon
health
I will
care.
be done.
Occupy your garden, cause oh my dear, you
Soon
best
I
be
will be done.
Occupy your mother tongue and occupy your
Soon I will
neighborhood.
be done.
Occupy reality, deliver depth the best
Soon
you
I will
could.
be done.
Occupy your homelands, occupy your
Soon
public
I will
schools,
be done.
occupy the pen and ink, occupy the law,
Soon I will be done.
occupy Wall Street, occupy your
Soon
corner
I will
store,
be done.
occupy the sound waves, occupy your front
Soon I
door,
will be done.
occupy Wall Street, occupy your
Soon I
basic
will
rights,
be done.
occupy the front lines, and when it's time, step up to fight.
Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, gonna occupy my mind. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world, with the troubles of the world. Soon I will be done with the troubles of the world, gonna occupy my mind. No more weeping and a wailing, no more big bang bailing, no more weeping and a wailing, gonna occupy my mind. No more weeping and a wailing, no more big bang bailing, no more weeping and a wailing, gonna occupy my mind. Soon I will be done.
Soon I will be
Soon I will be done. 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 Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shores. I'll fly away. Whoa, I'll fly away. Oh, glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a home where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. Whoa, I'll fly away. Oh, glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have grown, I'll fly away like a bird from prison bars have flown. I'll fly away. Whoa, I'll fly away. Oh, glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
interesting traditional music is. Ancient music has such a heart to it and such a soul to it that it just automatically feels bigger than you. Leah and I actually picked up banjo and fiddle when we were around 18 and 19, and then sort of rediscovered what our family had given to us at a younger age and paid homage to that. Who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? Who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your red ruby lips? Who's gonna be your man? Who's gonna be your man? Papa will shoe my pretty little foot. Mama will glove my hair. Sister will kiss my red ruby lips. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Trouble in mind and I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Said the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Going on down to the river, Mississippi, friend or foe. Water rises, don't know where I'll go. Water rises, don't know where I'll go. Trouble in mind and I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Said the sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Who's gonna shoe your pretty little foot? Who's gonna love your hair? Who's gonna kiss your red ruby lips? Who's gonna be your man? Who's gonna be your man? Walk with me, baby, come on. Talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Yeah, walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Well, walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me.
Even though we play all these different instruments that aren't traditionally together, it still goes together. That's just how our pasts are and how our values are. Very divergent sources, but somehow the values mesh.
Walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown.
I feel, like fortunate to be able to play with people with the same sort of musical vision. And I think all of us are kind of like rooted in certain traditions and then really, really fascinated with other traditions.
Here in this beautifully bizarre and cryptic city lie more moments steeped in magic than almost anywhere I have ever been. Laden with spirits, chaos, and thickly painted with the stroke of artistry. We are stitched together and held by the threads of song, big-bellied and guttural, like sounds out of every corner-cracked sidewalk vision of our newfound refuge. I cannot promise infinite, like my fig tree will fruit for me to pick and make my morning jam. Not yet, but in this electric pocket of time I am faced with Cupid's arrow and a place where salt lies thick on the tongue. Roads know nothing but potholes, so bike tires toughen up. And here we learn survival tactics.
It's always very unique. Every show we do is so different than the last, you know. That's part of why I really love playing with them, is that it's not rehearsed to a T, which gets old, you know. So it's always something new.
Walk with me, baby, come on and talk with me, come on and take me downtown. Walk with me, baby, talk with me, take me downtown. Walk with me, baby, talk with me, take me downtown.
Musician life is the most peaceful life ever. Because you actually go to somebody else's town while they're working, everybody's working, going with their daily life. You go and you have to give them joy, and then you leave. You don't have to worry about their daily stress. You just go in, play for them, make them laugh, smile, then you go into your life. There's no other job on the planet that does that. There's not, nobody can do that.
Fun is the baseline for me. I always tell people, man, fun is the most important thing. If something's not fun, who's gonna do it? Filthy Dirty South is so nice because it tells a story. It's not telling anybody what to do, but it tells a story that paints a picture of what's happening in the South. And it's a true story, and it is sad.
We try not to take any sort of preachy, let me tell you how the world should be type outlook on our music or our lyrics. Even though we do have political songs, we have stuff about the oil spill, we have stuff about Katrina, you know, mountaintop removal, all of these issues that are hot topics for our whole band. We try to sort of put them into the music in a way that is very present and brings the topic of conversation up and into the audience and into the community, but also has a more spiritual, harmonic, calming influence to it as well.
See, there's oil coming out your mouth, and you can shut it off, and you can close it down. And yes, I love my filthy, dirty South. See, we are all led like lambs to the slaughter. Well, big business muddies our water. Please don't sit back and love. We are all in line party south. Come graceful down into the land of milk and honey and sing, sing songs of South that's sweet and sunny. Please don't sit back and nod. We all in line, pulling our last straw. Yeah, 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 oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 see, there is more. I imagine you smell like blackberry. Shut it off, my tongue. I lick my lip till I'm done. See, we are all drove a long story to get here. This party's a water and away you go, away you till I come. We all line, pulling our last straw. Yeah, 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 and if you muddy my water, I will come back to you. And if you muddy my water, then I will come after you. And if you muddy my water, then I will come after you. And if you muddy my water, then I will come after you. Five, 6, 7, 8.
That's something that Rising Appalachia speaks to a lot, is preserving these traditional songs and then offering them up in perhaps a little bit different of a light so that it then can reach new audiences. You know, we don't ever necessarily want to be mimicking things, but holding true to the original sound of songs and then bringing them out and open.
And if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, Lord, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I laugh when you left, but that's only hurt myself. Lord, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll give you chocolate, red wine too. That's not all I'll give to you. Lord, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'll always be your slave till I'm lying in my grave. Lord, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, New Orleans, I miss you so. Now I have to pack my things and go. Lord, bring it to me. Bring us your love, sweet. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you ever change your mind your sweet love.